Alright. We are hot. We are good. We are rolling. Everything's shown that's good. It's working. Hopefully it will stay with us today. But, hello and welcome to all of you guys. Instead of me just talking to myself, Blake here for the Little Regret channel. Not gonna be a long stream, but I think that it's just gonna be a quick one and done for Nations. I have some plans I have coming up after this I have to get ready for, but we can go ahead and try and get the preamble done. So, or did I say Nations? I probably said Nations out of sheer habit. I meant manufacturers. So we're doing manufacturers series, and we are gonna be doing the good old Nürburgring 24 today for the first round. I picked the Porsche for our manufacturer. Should be a pretty steady car to get on with. Lots of downforce. Pretty easy to suss out what we need. The only thing we're going to be lacking on is power, relatively speaking. But the car feels good. I like it. What's going on, Hako? Good to see you. And I have not been on the new WRC at all, though I do have it now. I did purchase it during, I think, one of the spring sales on my PC, so I'm excited to try it out. But I have not been on it. You like it? You like it a lot? That's awesome to hear. Yeah, I definitely need to give that one a try. I've just been kind of stuck in my ways when it comes to my racing titles. Back on it, finishing what you started? Nice. You're getting some world records, I hear that. I always have a tough time with the rally games. Not that, like, I have a problem with them. They're actually really fun and great to get into. It's just that you get to really kind of refocus where your energy's at. And for me, I love to talk a lot while I'm driving. So it's great when you remember where everything goes. When you don't remember where everything goes, and you need to listen to your co-driver, not such a great time. Ah, I see. Yeah, GT7 definitely could do it a lot better. I'm guessing you like WRC a lot more than the likes of, say, Dirt Rally 2, 2.0, or whatever. I mean, same team, new concepts. Oh, you remember all the maps now? I never tried the Dirt games. You just go off of memory instead of listening to the code driver. I feel that. The real top strats. Yeah, I'm excited, but I know I'm going to get sucked in by whatever career mode there is before I do any of the online stuff. But that sounds like a great time. Not quite flat through Flugplatz. That's a bit ambitious on these tires. Maybe if I really, really threw it in, but I don't trust it. And I think we can go flat here. Same principle to really kind of throw it in. Might adjust my brakes a little bit once I actually properly get in. But I haven't done any rank boosting. I left my rank as it is, and I haven't done a ton of practice ahead of time. Like, I know this track, I've been working this track for the last couple of days, but not specifically with the Porsche. So we're gonna see. And like I said, the car is easy enough to drive. Usually like to run a little bit of positive brake balance, unless the tire wear is saying something else. But yeah, this way it's a little bit more positive to get into the corner. Even if I make a little bit of a human error like that. Are you doing any of the manufacturers, or are you mainly sticking with WRC for right now? Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, seasons come and go, so you just gotta do what's right for you. For me, I was trying to get some more work done on my real car right before this. I could have been spending more time to practice and get my rank up and get my funny up. But instead, I figured I would just try and get some more work done, so I got some panels pulled out and getting a little bit closer. I still have to do a lot of just good old-fashioned cleanup work on everything, but we'll get there. I don't think we're gonna get to the carousel before we get popped into the race. Car doesn't love 6th up here. It doesn't love 6th. It does like 5th. Very high rate of speed around there. Yeah, the car is driving pretty great. Do they have a bunch of classes in WRC? Like, do you have a bunch of classic stuff too, or is it mainly just like the contemporary rally championships like WRC 1, 2, and 3? And I think that's how it works. But do you have like the classic stuff on there? Okay, so we're in an all A+ lobby. That is a good sign. We also see a lot of Porsches here. I almost said porkers. I count 4, though I think I might be missing one. So our goal is the same as it always is. Just finish as high as we can, have a good race, and don't go in with any expectations. Qualifying is going to be immensely important, as you can imagine. Thunder Reel saying it's their first time. And we have 250 on the board. 250 is possible. Anything is possible with this group. High-speed bop, we can only adjust the brake balance, and warm-up is open. So I'm going to warm up. For the second one out of the pits, not quite the first. So yeah, the main thing is just have a good qualifying, and whatever happens in the race, we just gotta kind of bide our time and take opportunities as they come. Because they will come, but not necessarily when we want them. Okay. So let's get to it. 12 minutes. I think that's time for one flyer. So we're all going to be starting from the pits. So let's get this money. I'm going to try and give people as much space as I can. Because the reality is there should be like 4 minutes of wiggle time to where you can still get in and set that lap. But I don't know exactly how that's going to look. We have tire wear on, but there is no fuel usage, so it's one less thing to worry about with our brake balance on 1 for the moment. Try not to crash the car. So far, so okay. I think we're either in second or third split, but either way, our goal remains exactly the same as it was. Get to grips with it. We got a solid gap behind, okay gap in front. A little bit of understeer there coming up off the curb. Sometimes it'll do that. Let's make sure I need to not step too wide next time. Whatever the track condition is, we've all got the same track condition, so don't worry about it too much, just do it. Slow down a little bit much for that. Just give them some space, so we're not right up on each other as we go up into the Nordschleife. So it really doesn't matter. It's an outlap anyway. The goal is just not to be all up on them when we come across the line. To have our space to really be able to push. Right now we can control our pace to see how we compare to these guys, and if we need to be ahead of them or give them a berth, or what we need to do. Really coming up on this AMG. Showing a little bit of positive pace. You don't want to run too much tires either. Okay, let's get back to the mission. Ooh, the car tracks beautifully through there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to 0 on the brake mount, just so I don't burn up the rears too much on the lap. Definitely playing around with the rear end a little too much, though. That's my main issue. What I need to do is I need to make sure that I am in a good pocket away from everybody. So I'm not pushing the car super hard, I'm just getting what I can from it pace-wise, feeling where the limits are at, getting that understanding. Though, I think the thing is when I start to really kind of full push, it'll be a little bit foreign to me. So that's sort of what I worry about. So the point is just to get a banker. We just want a banker this next lap. We'll push as hard as we can, but we just want a banker. We want a pitcher, not a belly itcher, and all that. Okay. Actually starting to catch the car in front. It's not the most ideal situation, but it's not a bad time. We have plenty of gaps, so let me back off these next couple of corners. Like, this is honestly a great place to be unless we're faster than cars in front. Because I see 4 of them on my course map. So them being so close together is not a great time. The tire should still be in good shape by the time we come around for the next lap. We only gotta do 4 of these laps. We only gotta get this right 4 times. That's the good news here, and that's heavy damage. I don't have time to get back around. I have to live with this. I have to live with this if I want to set qualifying time. So this is fucked. Alright. So I don't have enough time to get back around and set a lap without damage. So I set the lap with damage then. We're gonna see if we can keep up with this guy now. If we can, great. If not, oh well. This is the one thing that was not on the plan, is get damage. We gotta work with it anyway, because we don't have time to really do anything else. I'm glad that my brain was in the right place as soon as that happened. I was like, okay, well, do I need to reset? And the answer was no. Mercifully, it doesn't seem like the damage is heavy, but it will probably have an impact on our straight line speed. If we're still line astern like this by the time we get to the back straight, I'm going to let some people go. It's just not that serious. I'd like to get out in front if I can, but if that doesn't look like it's happening, we'll let him go. The issue is we're not very spaced out right now, but it is what it is. Wherever we're at is where we're at right now. We just gotta work with what we got. Here we go. It's go time. Hopefully we can still get a decent time even with the damage. Thank you. Okay, maximum attack here. Alright. We got a good gap behind. In front, I'm a little bit more concerned, but that's not the big deal right now. I know he's got us on the straights. Though, the other thing is that with the big straights coming up, wouldn't be bad to have him in front, knowing that we're at a deficit, so we can get a little bit of draft off of him. Okay, yeah, the car feels like it's right where I want it in terms of balance. Hopefully I don't make any silly mistakes like that again. But them making one mistake and coming back in front of me is not going to kill my lap. I just gotta keep that in my mind. If they slow down my lap, it's sort of an oh well. It's not an end of the world. I'm very confident we can still get a mid-pack start here. I don't know exactly what to expect. I'm hopeful that we can do well. I mean, you usually can pull out some good finishes from these, but having damage the entire way around is not going to help my case. Oof. Just need a banker. Come on, stay with it. I don't think he's going to come up on me that quick, but if he does, I'm going to try and just give him space to pass on the left. Ooh, we are down on top speed, buddy. Come on, just straight rhythm, straight rhythm. Okay, they're not close enough for me to try and pass yet. Just hold station. They might let us have something on the straightaway because they know they made a mistake, but we'll see. Got to be careful there. It looks like they're still faster in a straight line than us, without a shadow of a doubt. Being here is going to help. Come on, just go around, go around, go around, go around, go around. You know it. You know you're faster. Whatever. Either way, I don't care. .808 was the fastest one I saw. 805, excuse me. Okay, so we're 5th so far. Let's see how that stacks once everyone starts coming across the line. 6th. We got 4 more people who've not finished yet, so I can go as low as P10. 7. 8. Yep, so we're firmly in the mid-pack now. Fuck, that damaged a number. We're still holding at P8. So yeah, dead middle with that damage. I can imagine we could have likely been as high as P4 or P5, no damage, but it kind of is what it is. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's that on that. So we are going to start in 8th. I don't know what seed we are in all of this. If what I saw at the beginning was exactly what you guys saw. And I think we're like the 14th or 15th seed in this lobby. Which means that we're pretty low. I wish this thing would hurry up, but it seems like that is not the prerogative right now. It's gonna just wait another 2 minutes before it gets on with its life. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this moment to just take a quick break. I'll be back in a moment. Just need to clear up a couple of things and we'll get ready for the race. back. I was gonna say something in chat, but I remembered my karma. Well, I think we have a good car for it, so let's go ahead and represent. Even with damage, even being a lot of mile-an-hour down on the straight, we still finished 8th in qualifying. So let's make it count. You're only 10 seconds off pole. After carrying damage the whole lap. I'm assuming with it being 2x that we're going to be able to burn off some fuel. I don't know that factually, though. Curry. So yeah, we're the number 12 seed, excuse me. So, assuming there was no qualifying, no anything going on in the race, the game would have expected us to finish around P12, give or take. Well, Miracle did give us a pretty good tow on the way down the straight on that flyer, so that's good. We do owe him that, because this car was not going anywhere otherwise. 4 laps, let's get in it, let's win it. No expectations, just do it. We're not under threat from behind, we've got less power to deal with. We're on the inside here. Ooh, we got that shit done. That's 1 position right there off the start. Just by being judicious, strong on the brakes. Couldn't quite get him done there. Don't really want to spend too much time fighting either, but position's a position. Woo! We're hustling out here. We're fucking hustling. Excuse my language. We are hustling today. That is all we need. Just keep it in the pocket. Because all of that was in the pocket. Just let the wheel tell you what it wants and you respond. Oops, snap. I almost let that carry me away, shit. Fortunately it didn't. Gets us up to P5. Just gotta keep our game pace on. Nice and early on the brakes. No opportunity for shenanigans. We start to close up on fourth as much as we can without getting too crazy. Doing a good job, though. First lap so far, so good. Every time I say that, bad things happen. I think we have to do a minimum number of pit stops, if I'm not mistaken. We have to do at least one. Could be wrong. We got enough fuel to make it, according to the estimates. Be able to draft him down. This is excellent. Stay right in the pocket with him. No heroics, please. I don't want it here. I don't want it here. I don't even want to try it. Oh, this thing is so linear on power. I love it. I love it. I thought it was going to carry me out there for a second.
Alright, not too bad, not too bad, not too bad.
Alright, not sure if that was a sub or a thing or a... Thank you, Oni, I appreciate you, man. How are you doing today? Oh, I shouldn't be looking at chat. Well, let's get her done. We started in 8th, we're already up to 5th at the tail end of the first lap. We're breathing down Ford's neck, we're giving him the pressure. We can stay in slipstream range, we might be able to just take him on the straight without having to really do any work.
Lock into the pocket.
Alright. We still got control over the car. Okay, alright, okay. Come on. Good old double downshift, and then just line them up, knock them down here to get a slightly better run through the mini carousel there. Pine a cut or so. Pro strats. Don't try it at home. They are pro strats. Well, I don't know how much pro strats they are, but we're doing pretty good for what is effectively a third split lobby, I think. Maybe second. Okay, you have your hazards on. I'm going to infer that to mean something. You maybe want to work together. You maybe don't. I don't know. I kind of want to pass. Alright, not too shabby so far. They're going to try and challenge into turn 1. I can feel it coming. Establish. Don't give him anything. Don't give him anything down there. Don't give him a damn thing. Hoping you're feeling locked into the pocket today. Okay. That corner gets me every time. Made 4 positions in 1 lap. That's kind of wild, actually. It's not the plan, but we'll take it. At this rate, we'll win. Ooh, that was brave. Bravo, sir. Try and keep this thing gathered.
You win some, you dim some.
It's going through the whole gamut. Let's see, they are in slipstream range, and I just gotta keep on working my gap. Ooh, that was hot. That was hot. That was a little too hot. Gotta be very careful with those raised curves. They will get you. As we enter the second of 4 laps. I am losing time to the leader, effectively, but I think we can still try and stay in hunt for the next. Ooh, if you turn in early, this thing likes it. It's a fan. Doing a decent job of trying to keep him out of arm's reach, but there's only so much I can do. The main part of that is just running our race. Oh, this thing is so linear. I love it! I can't handle it. You like these? I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it. Okay, steady. Steady. Okay. Peppa. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, cool. And to make sure I'm making these corners. Because the last thing I need is damage right now. Gotta get ready for the 24 hours of Nürburgring coming up anyways, in a mere couple of weeks. Can't remember if it's at the end of May or if it's in the middle of May. We have our first retirement. Pink Porsche. Pink anime Porsche is out. Big smudge. We don't mind anime Porsches. Oh, they go wide. Not too wide though. They're still in the hunt. Still in the hunt. I lost some time there on the exit. Watch those curves. I shall. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. And we have fuel to spare. Ooh, that was a hard break. That was a harder break than I wanted. Okay. I felt the car get loose there. That was not the best outcome. Yellow. That is unfortunate. Podium for us, but unfortunate. Come on. Keep doing what you're doing. Car is perfect. It's all down to the driver now. Rhythm section. There we go. Hold it together. Slower than you think. Wider than you like. Take it all the way out. Okay. Alright, there we go. Big jump, big landing. And there we go. Get her through there. Ooh hoo 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 hoo. Oh, my life flashed before my eyes there for a moment. My life flashed before my eyes there for a moment. And now the car behind is really close, I think, because of that very small, but, like, infinitely meaningful error. Yep, and they're in slipstream range. If you want it, come and get it. If you want it, come and get it. I'm going to leave it open for you. Okay, you don't believe me either. Alright, understood. We're going to keep working together. Hit on lap 3. Is that what this is? So I'll do it. I'll do it, damn it. We're pitting on the final lap. The final lap. So there's going to be, I guarantee you there will be one person who is pitted on this lap, the second of 4 laps. And I'm talking a lot. There's going to be one person who pits on this lap and gets damage on lap 3. And they're going to be like, why the F did I pit? Because now they have to either take another pit stop or carry that damage around for another 2 laps. And that is going to be the kicker. I'm a little bit slow through there. We do have fastest lap there, but that's only because the guys in front of us didn't really... They all went into the pits, quite frankly. Gotta stay with it. Got to stay with it. got to be real. Okay, stay with it. If he wants to just settle into following us, then we pick it up. If he doesn't want to settle and he wants to fight, then we slow him down. Pit on the final lap? No, not like pit maneuver. No. Go into the pits. I think we have to take a pit stop. We have to take a pit stop legally in this race, so that is what I mean. Besides, I don't believe in none of that dirty driving. I don't believe in none of that dirty driving. Okay, alright, let's stay with it. Oh. Family-friendly content, we'll say. Indeed. We don't believe in dirty driving, and therefore, this is family-friendly content. Sorry for the bad words. Okay, stay with me. Come on, give me a 250, baby. Give me a 250. I believe the leader is still, like... Ooh, okay, I felt to get on the curb, I felt to get on the curb, and we're fine. Nothing happens. It is all good. He got real nervous there. I was saying something before that, but it honestly doesn't matter. Whatever I was saying before that point doesn't matter. The main thing that does matter is I can feel myself white-knuckling the wheel a little bit more. Is that if I get damage, we pit. If I don't get damage, we pit. That is all. I'm glad I came in with a game plan of what I wanted to do. Even if I didn't necessarily verbalize that game plan, I still knew, like, okay, I'm going to go as long as I can so I don't get damage. And then if I do get damage, I can pit in the next immediate lap, use my mandated pit stop, and then just go from there. Halfway through, and so far we haven't needed it. Fastest we've been through there so far, during the race, that is. This thing just drives so good. It drives so good. It's slow in a straight line sometimes, but it drives so good that I don't even care. Okay, come on, stay with me now. That was a bit of a big hiccup. There's Claremont. So yeah, we're not getting this one on merit of pace. Like he's just got it that good. He just got us that good. Quite frankly. Fortunately, I think that Claremont's got Jones thinking a little bit. So what that means for us is we can walk just a teensy-weensy bit. This car still is having a bit of a hard time with these curves. I think they're gonna play games back there. I don't think it has to be me. Did the best I could to facilitate that. Did the best I could. Definitely gave up some time, but did the best I could. It's a Nürburgring? Yeah. Average 8-minute laps, it is in fact the Nürburgring. And how many laps will I do this during the 24-hour race? It should be probably like 140-ish. If we make it to the end in our, it'll be a slower car than this. I don't have the nerve to be doing it with a GT3 car, if I'm honest. Oh, he didn't take tires. He didn't take tires. I'm gonna use this to my benefit. I'm gonna use this to my benefit, even though I messed up that corner. Because he didn't take tires. I know how I felt, and I was not about to run that much longer on those same tires. I didn't feel it. We're already closing that gap. There's maybe 3 seconds that we lost by not taking tires. We're already at 1.6. We're fine. We're living the life. That was almost an out track bounce. Yeah, and the only people who passed us were Claremont and Boku. We're fine. We are A-OK. That pit cycle was very fast, much faster than I expected, and I think that was merciful. That was an act of mercy from the developers. That was an act of mercy. Well, I'm just going to hunt you down, and if you make a mistake, I'm going to be there to capitalize on it, so be ready for that. First I'm gonna steal your car, then I'm gonna steal your girl. Be ready for that. Fucking Razorhead ass. Okay, we got dirty air here. Let's be careful coming over the crest. Oh, but we're still fast. We're fine. We're still fast. Not a worry or a care in the world. And now we just wait for him to make a mistake. We have 6 whole minutes to do this. Let's play the game. Just make him make a mistake. I don't even want to try and take this. We have 6 whole minutes to figure this out. Like that. Like that. Like that. Give me more opportunities like that, please. Nah, I'm gonna think twice. I'm gonna think twice about that one. That one can get ugly if you don't have it dead to rights. Okay. I'm gonna make him burn up his tires at the very least. Because remember, didn't take tires. But kudos to this guy either way. You know, it's been a great race on both ends. I kind of wanted to go for it there. Wasn't enough room. That is fine. Because you know what? We still have time. We have time and space. Didn't get him. It didn't need him. It didn't get him. Kept it together. Okay, now I need to start thinking a little bit more critically about where I'm going to make this happen, because it's looking less and less like a when. This guy's driving pretty carefully, so that's good. I respect him for that. But I gotta make something happen soon. Because a straight might not be enough to do it. Or it's gonna have to be the straight, I mean. Which I'm sure he's probably already started thinking that way as well. Okay. Let it go. Let it go. Definitely got a little argy-bargy at the end there, but I'm not going to fault him for it. Racing was clean for the rest of the entire time. I'll take that. I'll take that at the end of the day. Now I could have just tried to just stick my nose in there and just say whatever happens happens and say fuck it. But that ain't how I like to get down. Yeah, I knew I was kind of fighting a little bit uphill when I chose to try and pass him on the straight because A, he was aware of that and was going to start weaving intensely, which is exactly what happened. And B, the BMW is actually a little bit faster in a straight line than the Porsche is. So I was really going to fight. I'm sorry about the ads, mate. The TLDR is I just kind of stayed and lied in wait and didn't really give me any serious opportunities to make stuff happen. So we took home fourth. I got side by side at the end of the straightaway, but he really tried to squeeze me out onto the grass and was not making any bones about that. So I thought about it and I was like, we can either both die and it'll be a coin toss as to who gets third, or we can just lock it in because the other cars are about 10 seconds behind, which is a pretty healthy gap. He said, what are the other two entries for? Yeah, either of us could have had it, that's for sure. I'm going to save that replay, because that one's going to be good to come back to. Should have went for it sooner. And we gained rating. We got a 222 on that. That's money right there. That's a money finish. Like, I'm pleased. I'm not going to come back. The one shot worked. There was no plan in there for us to, oh yeah, we got 8th in qualifying, so let's just go 8th to 4th. Well, you have fun, man. Glad you're at the tail end of your day. I'm actually going to go ahead and close up the stream shop as well. So thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate that. And to anyone else who's viewing, thank you for coming by. I'm gonna go ahead and close up over here as well. But I'll probably be on the next couple of days as well, and I'll catch you when you are back home. Here, hold on a second. Let me do right by my fucking chat. If I can do such things before I get on out of here. Twitch is not working for me right now. Come on, then. I believe in you. Did that work? I don't know if that worked. Anyway. Should have done. If not, no worries. But to the rest of you guys, take care, race fair, and I'll be seeing you next time. Good old race result. We'll try and keep those going forward.